Okay, hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. It's 11:49 here in Vancouver. We've just started our stream. The official launch time is going to be in about 10 minutes. First of arrival of our show, Air Canada Dreamliner. Nice way to start the show. Cloudy and overcast here in Vancouver, as you can see. It's rolling quite long. Yeah, so welcome to the show, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This was the Air Canada Flight 64 from Seoul, Korea. Yeah, it's nice to be here. This is Henry Tenby. This is the Airliners Live show, YVR. Hope everybody enjoyed the pop-up show we did during the week. Quite an eventful show that was, actually. So we're on the north side, cloudy right now. It's about 11 or 12 degrees Celsius. It's expected to open up though, but for our purposes, this is actually quite good because we're not backlit when we have the high clouds. So it makes for the picture quality to be quite good. You can see there's a hell of a wind again, and you can actually hear it on the mic as well. Again, this is the Flight 64 from Incheon Airport, Seoul. Tight view there. And I figured out how to, well, with Andy's help, we figured out how to address the problem with the remote control. So we've done that. I simply put some epoxy glue onto the record button. So I've effectively permanently deactivated it. So that, I think we've got it covered. So, got another lander here. Q400. Nice. High cloud is making it, oh, I think we got Air North blasting off on the other side. Exactly. 37-400 Classic. Off to Whitehorse. good day actually for spotting. There's myself and 2 other people out here with us. There's a fellow down below, and there's a fellow up here with me, so it makes a total of 3 of us spotters out here today. What's happening here on the... Oh, look at that. Iceland Air is here with a 37-800. That's very cool, isn't it? Very, very neat. Hey, it's 11:55 here in Vancouver, so 5 minutes till the official start of our show. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. Hope everybody's doing well. Hello, Tony Rivers, and 123, and Yorkshire Rose, Chester Mike. I see a lot of the regulars here today. It's nice to see you all. And we do have a lander coming in. Let me see what that is. It's a Westjet 167 from Edmonton, so I'll move the camera around here in just a second. So yeah, hello everybody. Hello Bobby Tetlow and YKA Spotter. I'm spoiling you guys rotten. Yeah, doing my best, right? Just taking advantage of the conditions, the weather conditions, Tony. So that's it. But yeah, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Actually, no, yeah, YKA Spotter, and hello Michael Cairns and Loopy. Hi Loopy. Pedro. Let's see what kind of landing we get out of this guy. Oh yeah, nice stuff. Beautiful greaser. Ride that nose wheel high, baby. Yeah. Beautiful. That's how you do it at Westjet. Styling. Top quality landing. Give that pilot a star. What? Nice stuff, actually. Very nice stuff. Got a Delta connection. Baby Embraer heading out. Nice group of Air Canada over there on the south gates. If I dare say so. It's coming up to 11:57 here in Vancouver. 3 minutes to our official start time here. You're watching the pre-show at Airliners Live. Air Canada pushing off the gate. A320. Wonder where that's pushing to. It's not quite pinging. Yeah, it is pinging. This is heading to Edmonton, actually. It's heading to Edmonton as the Air Canada 238. It's an A320. Golf Fox Kilo Oscar Delta is the Reggie on this bus, A320, classic bus. I'm glad you guys can read me 5x5. Thanks for that, Loopy. Hello, Cool Eye Iman Ali from Pakistan. Great to see you here on our show. Chester Mike, yeah, we're Vancouver North Side. Absolutely. It's great to be here, actually. I mean, as I say, I feel quite comfortable. It's not too hot, not too cold. I've got my layers on. 11:58, 2 more minutes to our official start time. Hello, Greg Bram. Thank you, Greg, for joining our show. Don't think I've seen your name before, but if you're a regular, my apologies, but if you're not, welcome to the show. Hello, Ronnie Middlehurst. A320 is now going to be disconnecting, heading off to Edmonton. Oh, somebody said it's a MAX. Okay, the Iceland Air is a MAX. Okay, terrific. Thanks for the heads up on that. Hello, Argus Harian. Vishesh PV from India. Thank you so much for joining our show, Vishesh. We'll just watch this A320 disconnect. And 11:59. Hello, Venkman7. Top of the morning to me, and top of the morning to you too, Venkman. Thanks for joining the show. It's a crisp day, actually, here in Vancouver. Because we don't have the sun and it's cool, the picture quality is mega crisp. Let's just zoom in on that disconnect. and I'll bring the house radios on shortly. Well, it's actually 12 noon, so let me just do a quick welcome to the show. I'll put my mug on camera and welcome everybody to the show. How is everybody doing? Hi there, everybody. It's Henry Tenby. This is the Airliners Live show. It's Vancouver, British Columbia. It's exactly 12 noon Pacific time here in Vancouver, and the temperature is about 12 degrees Celsius. We're on runway 26 operation, so we're landing on runway 26 right, departures on 26 left. We're set up on the north side of the field here in the fields, and we are looking due south. So if it was sunny, we would be in a backlit situation, but it's not, so it's actually pretty awesome for our filming. Would like to welcome everybody to the show. We did a pop-up show this week. It was very eventful. We had a very interesting thing happen. You're going to have to go check it out and watch it to find out, but it was something I've not ever seen before, and we had to end the show early as a result of it, but I'm not going to reveal what that was. Those of you that were there and you saw it, but yeah, it was quite interesting. And I started that show with Convair 580 action as well. It was a 580 departure, which was awesome. So anyhow, we're all good. I'm going to climb back behind the camera because we've got an aircraft landing. So let's just see where the heck it is. And I'll bring the camera around right now. It's coming in from Calgary. It's an Air Canada Max, actually. So we're not panicked just yet. There it is. That's it. So this is the Air Canada 211 from Calgary. 37 Max. Decent landing. Testing his metal and composite. Iceland Air looks really nice though in the back. Hopefully they'll drag it around before we end our show today. We'll get to have a nice side profile of it. So our A320's just about ready to taxi. We can bring on the house radios. 211, that's the Max we just saw land. Good view this, by the way. Nice view. Nice view. Nice view. Look who's pushing back here. Flare. Disconnecting a Flare Max. Off to Puerto Vallarta. Yep. Yeah, this is the Flare 2800 heading to Puerto Vallarta. Get it nice and tight for you guys. There we go. That's a crisp image. Really crisp image. Hey, Venkman 7, member for 7 months, premium economy. 7 is my favorite number. I don't I don't doubt it. 707-727-717-737, etc. Absolutely, Venkman. Hence the 7 in your nickname too. Congratulations, Venkman. Awesome.
Alright, clearance for 1945, and it's not valid if we're not airborne by 49ers, such as 800.
So we've got an aircraft on approach. And Martin Davidson gifted 1 Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much, Martin. We've got a flare inbound from Toronto, flight 605 actually. Double flares. This is him, cleared to land. This is a short final. Cleared to land. In from Toronto. Nice. Beautiful.
Westjet 2060 Vancouver ground pushback to discretion.
Nice and slow. Slow for the camera, actually. We can go and see what's happening in the front office, actually. And that's one flare. Here's the other flare. We've got another lander as well here, believe it or not. It's Q400 from Terrace, Air Canada Jazz. Thanks again, Martin, for that donation. Hello, Paul. Paul Hughes. And Kevin. Ronnie Middlehurst. Allison. Hi, Allison. Just waiting for this Boeing to taxi. We're being very patient. Hello, Andy. I don't know if, for those of you that were watching my pop-up show a few days ago, for whatever reason the radio was not working. It was just, we had some major interruption there on the radio. I mean, it's obviously crystal clear today, but a couple days ago, for whatever reason, it was just really really muffled. Nice landing. Not a bad landing at all. This is in from Terrace, up north. Scouring what's going on here. There's the flare. Well, let's let this guy taxi. Yeah. Hello, Akhil. Akhil's joining us from Hyderabad, India. It's great. And Maria Paula. Muito bueno. Bon dia.
2800 behind the dash 8, taxi Juliet, hold short Lima.
There we go. The flare's moving. aircraft coming in right now. Allegiant Air from Puerto Vallarta. Let's go get that. That is priority, guys. This is Allegiant Air from Puerto Vallarta coming into Vancouver. This is the Airliners Live show in Vancouver. This is Henry Tenby, your presenter. This is something special. It's an A320 N205 November Victor. It's a charter. Wow. Allegiant Air. Neat. Very neat. First time I've seen Allegiant Air in Vancouver. Certainly in a very long time. Beautiful landing, nice and slow too. I got a nice video of this, nice and tight. Allegiant Air from Puerto Vallarta. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous Vancouver movement, actually.
Agent 4900, that's the runway Mike 4, I mean this frequency. Mike 4 is saying we'll do it at 4900.
Just has to take priority because it's just Korean Air is 2 times a day. Allegiant Air is once in 3 years on our show anyhow. Just heading over to the U.S. gates. Yeah, I wonder if it's, could this be a sports charter, I wonder. It could very well be a sports team charter. Very, very cool to see this. All the window shades are pulled down. Does that mean it's a ferry flight? All the window shades are down. Yeah, so I'm going to say it's an empty ferry flight. You can see all the window shades are down on the aircraft. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ferry flight, and I'm pretty sure it's for the sports teams. Very, very nice. I filmed that, so I made a video, so hope you guys found that a little bit different, right? Anyhow, we've got a RBC, we've got a Jazz Q400 landing, we've got Korean that just landed. Here comes United Airlines taxiing out. The image quality is really fantastic. You because of the cloud cover. It's really cool.
Westjet 2060, contact ground 121.7.
So let's go get the Q400 landing. There it is. Reverse pitch. Yeah, very sharp images today, Andy. I agree. It's the atmospherics, just because we're not backlit, and it's cool. Hey, Bebster, thanks for joining the show. Here's Korean. They were landing while I got the Allegiant Air. Every day, so that's why I just sacrificed the landing of the Korean to hold on the Allegiant Air for us. Hope you guys don't mind that executive decision. We've got another lander. Looks like an Embraer of Porter, probably in from Toronto. Nice. Piece of paper in the window. To block the sun and the glare, I guess, at altitude. Battery is 56%. I'm watching it like a hawk. Something landing here. Let's see what it is. It's United Airlines 737-900 in from Houston. It's the flight 1265. So I think we're just going to go get that right now. There it is. free and livery is nice. I definitely agree. And Venkman7, thank you, Venkman7. Venkman7 gifted one Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Venkman. We always appreciate your support. And Ronnie Middlehurst as well. Thank you very much, Ronnie. Ronnie also gifted one Airliners Live membership. So both of you guys are rock stars. Well, guys and gals, thanks, Ronnie. So apparently this airplane was a go-around. This is flight 1265. It did a go-around here at YVR. Not sure why it did the go-around, but it did. So anyhow, safely on the ground now. Again, Ronnie and Venkman, thank you so much for your support of the channel. We very much appreciate it. We very much appreciate those giftings of one Airliner Live memberships that you both made right now. Thank you so much. We do have a lander. I'm just going to quickly bring the camera around. I'll figure. Oh yeah, this is the. Hang on a second. What is this? That's this. Alaska. Congestion over here at the gate area, right there. Yeah, Andy says, yeah, there's been a lot of shows on our channel over the last few days. Well, that's the way we like it. Busy, busy. Channels are meant to be busy with shows, not dormant collecting dust. So, yeah, we're happy for that.
Westjet 113 inside and totem for 26 right. Westjet 113, Vancouver turn number 2 following dash 8 4 miles ahead. Clear to land runway 26 right. Clear to land 26 right, Westjet 113.
So we've got a Q400 coming from Terrace, Westjet 3106. I'll bring the camera around for that now. And where is it? There it is. I've got radar contact established.
Jazz 800 taxi, Papa, Mike, Romeo, hold short of Kilo. Taxi Papa, Mike, Romeo, hold short of Kilo for Jazz collection 800.
Battery's at 46%. I'm watching it like a hawk. Alaska, heading to the gate, heading to the U.S. gates.
Encore 3106, taxi Victor, hold short hotel. Contact ground 121.7 on Victor. Victor,
And let's just see, we've got another lander coming our way. It's WestJet 737-700 from Calgary, setting up on approach right now. So I think I'll just bring the camera around to that. That's right, Not Nightbot has made a good comment. Please share the stream. If you guys could share the stream, it would help bring more people to the stream. Just share it through your social media. Just copy and paste the link and plunk it into your Facebook page or whatever. It would just help bring some more eyeballs to the stream, and it would be appreciated if you could do that. Thank you. Let's see if I go really, really tight. What does it look like?
Cathay 810 with you, establish high left, runway 26 right.
Not bad, actually. Quite nice. Tight is nice as well.
Heavy Vancouver Tower 170 at 13, clear to land runway 26 right. Land 26 right, Cathay 10.
Cathay Pacific on the radios. I like the short and stubby 737-700. Okay, so slowly bring the camera around so I can be in position. What's on finals? What's on final? Isn't that a who's on third? Okay, we've got a heavy coming in. It is Cathay Pacific Flight 810 from Hong Kong, 777-300. Don't have visual on it yet, but as soon as I do, we'll bring the camera around on it. So it's always nice to have Cathay Pacific on the show. They're a weekend-only situation for us. Did AirTran fly the 700? Very possible. Yeah, it's quite a rare airplane, the 700s. Same with the 600s. They're not too many. Hello, Pete West. Thanks for joining the show. From Hereford, England, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Probably not. Somebody's mentioning camcorders. You could use a camcorder for plane spotting, but I think most DSLR cameras today on the market are capable of dual video and film. So I think pretty much 100% of, or probably 95% of plane spotters are using a variety of cameras, and they just either do video or still or digital images. But you could use your old school camcorder, nothing wrong with that. Here's Cathay. This is Cathay Pacific 810. 777-300 in from Hong Kong.
Westjet 112, traffic on Echo for gate 7 is a Q400. Company 73 is on Golf for gate 16. Push back your discretion. Discretion, check your remarks with Westjet 112. So this is Cathay Pacific 810 from Hong Kong. It's a 777-300.
300. It's a 367ER. And it departed Hong Kong 10 hours and 57 minutes ago. Had a nice long flight to Vancouver. Neat. I enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Our next arrival is... I've got to move the camera around to see it. So let's do that now. Let's have a look. What is that? It's from Los Angeles. American Airlines A319, actually. Nice way to fly from LA down up to Vancouver.
Proceed across runway 13.
Decent. Okay, what's next? What is coming next our way? We've got a Q400 actually coming from Victoria. It's an Air Canada Jazz 154. Oh, sorry guys, we just kind of... Nice and simple reg on the Cathay there. KQS. Yeah. Okay. No shortage of airplanes to keep us busy with, though. I mean, it's definitely nice and active for us. American heading around to the U.S. gate areas. Yeah, it's all good. I think we're having a decent time. Hello, Susie B and Cam Jenkins. Thank you, Susie and Cam, for hanging out with us here on the show. It's a bit cool here in Vancouver. Probably still only 11 degrees. There's a bit of a wind. Definitely, everybody that's out here is wearing, layers, jackets, and But I'm all layered, so I'm certainly comfortable. But you would have to be, right? Otherwise, you'd be cold. So, let me just have a look. Hello, Jaden W. Jaden says, oh, good afternoon. I'm tuning in from Winnipeg. Oh, perfect. Always very nice to have a fellow Canadian on the show with us. Definitely appreciate the Canadian support and hope everything is doing well in Winnipeg, Jaden. As you can see here in Vancouver, we're overcast. We are overcast and dry, so that's the good news. We're camped out on the north side of Vancouver International Airport. We're viewing south. The camera's pointed south. Look who's pushing back. United's pushing back. United is pushing back. Now let's see if we can figure out where this aircraft is going to. This aircraft... This United is heading off to Denver, actually. It's heading to Denver as the flight. It's a 737 MAX 800 heading to Denver as the United 1036. Nice color scheme, though. Something about being United. So a bit of a special colors there. Hello, Aviation Every Day. Great name there. Aviation Every Day. Watching late midnight from India. Right on. And hello, Louise and Anika. Hello, Anika. I like the different kind of color scheme on this. Yeah. Hello, Natalie Winter, and Steve Rafferty. And yes, thank you so much, Cam. Cam shared our stream on his X, which is formerly Twitter. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that, Cam. Mega appreciate that. If any of you or all of you could share your stream, our stream on your social media, whatever it might be, it would be really helpful. So, thanks so much. Natalie Winter says, good afternoon all from Washington Garden, Kingston, Jamaica. Rainy weather here in Jamaica. Darn, I'm sorry to hear that, Natalie. But I'm sure you're a hell of a lot warmer than Vancouver. It's 11 or 12 degrees Celsius here, so I'm sure in Kingston you're probably 30 degrees Celsius. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope all things are well in Jamaica today. Yeah, thank you, Natalie. Yeah, you can go outside and be nice and warm. Hello, Brandon Wolf. Brandon says I'm sick. Well, hope you'll be feeling better soon. Glad we have our show to keep you entertained. Yes, hello, Anika. And Kamar Iqbal. That's right, if you guys can follow what Cam says, smash the like button. That's always appreciated. So United is disconnecting right now. They're heading to Denver as the United Airlines 1036. Special titles on this aircraft. There, he's moving right now. Good. Yeah, it's a handsome looking airplane, I have to say. Very handsome. I'd like to have a model of this this aircraft, a travel agent model, a Pac-Man, 1/50th scale, please. So we got I see landing lights. I do see landing lights, believe it or not. It's a Air Canada 737-800. Yeah, so it's going to go around to get the Air Canada right now. There it is. It's coming from Calgary as Air Canada 213. Gentle landing, non-eventful. Okay. Landing flaps there. 25% on my battery, so I will have to do a change probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes, just so everybody's aware. And our next landing is an Air Canada flight from Halifax. It's the Air Canada 361. It's a 737 MAX. So I'll bring the camera around gently for you guys. Yeah, the mist off the wings was very, very cool. One of you, I saw somebody mention that. The wing condensation, the vortices there were neat there on that landing. I wonder if this airplane will do it. No, it's not. Doesn't quite have the same wing vortice action. Let's go tighter. We might be able to see it better. No, it's not there. Gifting one Airliners Live membership. We appreciate it very, very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, back-to-back MAX 8s. That's a tongue twister, but that's what it is. You are right about that, Jaden. Okay, I do see landing lights. Let's bring the camera around so it's a little bit in position for us for the next landing. 23% on the battery. Oh, sorry about that. My apologies. That was a bit of too much there. Okay, the next landing is let's have a look and see what it is. It's Air Canada 319, kind of rare, coming from Edmonton. It's the Air Canada 241. So happy journey, says pilot, showing fingers. I don't know, was he? Well, let's get this landing of the 319. Bit of a rare type these days. There it is.
Okay, we're on 73 for push. 1415, push back here to push. 30 push, American 1415, thank you. Air Canada 110, heavy contact ground south, 1217, see you. Unit Air Canada. Air Canada 110, heavy to it, double tip. Canada 110, heavy. Continue taxi at Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7.
The Air Canada, let's see what it is. It's the Air Canada 110 heading to Toronto, 777. So yeah, it's going out on the other side. 26-year-old, the A319 is 26 years old. Thank you very much for that, Jaden. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie. Definitely.
Canada 361, continue Juliet Charlie to gate 46. Juliet Charlie,
camera's at 20%, by the way, so yeah. Oh, what was that? Crikey. Better than a kick in the backside. Not too bad. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's happening on the south side? The only aircraft heading for south side departure right now is this Air Canada 110 heading to Toronto. So it's not like we have aircraft piled up ready to roll there on the south side. So anyhow, my battery's at 19%. I'm watching it pretty closely. And let's get the battery ready, have it in my hot little hand so that when it does come time to do the battery change, I'll be putting in a warm battery. So yeah, hello Bevster. Oh, blimey, we just had a CRJ land and I kind of missed it. This guy. battery's at 18%. So when it gets down to 15, I'll do the change on it. But Air Canada Flight 3 Heavy, ready to taxi. Air Canada 3. Yeah, it's coming out of the Horseshoe. It's going to Narita, Japan, Narita Airport, Tokyo. So, yeah, it's coming out. We just heard them on the radio. Air Canada 777. Thank you, Jaden. You're one step ahead of me. You're one step ahead of me. This is Air France. Triple will be ready to push probably pretty soon. So, yeah, Debbie 13, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. As you say, a bit of a treat for a Sunday night. I guess it beats network TV, right? I mean, here in North America, I haven't watched network TV for years. Network TV is something from a different era. So, but yeah, if you love airplanes, this is the show for you. Keep the likes coming. Thank you, Louise. Appreciate that. I appreciate the raw support. Battery's at 16%. I'm thinking we should do maybe the battery change now. Well, first of all, let's watch this Air Canada taxi out to Japan. It's Air Canada 3 Heavy right here, heading to Narita, Japan. So they recently, they've changed the flights or the aircraft types. Narita used to be, up until I think a few days ago, maybe 787. So they've now changed it to a triple. Yeah, there's some schedule changes, going on. Air Canada's, they've dropped their Calgary, Frankfurt. Of course, the Vancouver, Frankfurt is being dropped. So pretty much if you want to fly to Frankfurt, out of Vancouver, you've got to go on Lufthansa in the 747. And if you want to go out of Calgary direct, of course, I'm talking direct. If you want to go out of Calgary, you're going to have to go in Eurowings Discover A330. So the Frankfurt market out of Vancouver and Calgary is now 100% Lufthansa, which is kind of neat. Okay, we're at 14% on the battery, so I don't want to push it. I don't want to push our luck. Let's do the battery change like now, just because we can, and I'll just start unscrewing the camera lock so I can get this ready for change. There we go. Let's just do this. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do the battery change right now, so just bear with me here. Bear with me here. 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm just going to get the camera leveled up again. And we'll be good to go here in just a second. Just let me get the level good back. How's that? Not bad. That's pretty good, I think. I think I'm pretty level. Yeah. Yeah, to my eyes, it's level. As I said, I'm just checking my levels, but hang on. So we're back. Mission accomplished on the battery changed. I do think that it's more or less level. It's a nice bevy of airplanes, if I dare say so myself. Look at that. It's a nice ballet. Beautiful ballet. Airliner ballet. Isn't that elegant? They're just like... Oh, and another one. I don't want to move the camera. This is such a nice choreography here. It's a very nice choreography of airliners heading for departure. Lovely. And we do have a lander actually coming our way. What is it? I'm going to guess it's a Q400. How could it not be? No, it's not. It's actually from Auckland, New Zealand. So we're going to have to move around to get the Auckland arrival. There it is. So this is Air New Zealand Flight 24, having just arrived from Auckland, New Zealand. They departed Auckland 12 hours and 14 minutes ago. Quite a long flight to Vancouver, and quite a difference in weather as well. They would have left in beautiful summer conditions, and they've arrived to 11 degrees Celsius here in Vancouver this October day. So, Air Canada Flight 3 to Narita. We just heard the engine spool up. So I'm just going to get in position here so we can watch the rotation of that. We'll follow it out. I'll be ready to pounce as it comes rolling down the runway right about here. We just had a flare land. So, Debbie13, thank you so much for that £2 donation. Choo-choo, very much appreciated. And Steve Rafferty, thank you for the £1.99 donation. Choo-choo rolling again. And Lee Bracewell, £2. Lee says, I refuse to choo-choo. Well, but thank you for the £2 donation. Ronnie Middlehurst, thank you, Ronnie, for your £2 donation. Choo-choo. And Susie B, £1.99. Thank you, Susie B. Well, thank you all. And Carl Crawford, thank you, Carl, for your £2. I mean, I didn't even have to ask for my 1 unit donations. I didn't have to make my 1 unit appeal. That is very kind of you guys to do that on your own initiative. Thank you all so much for that. No amount, no matter how small or large, definitely helps us with the stream and covering certainly our very high streaming costs here in Canada. So thank you so much for that support. Well, we've got down on the south runway, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 airplanes. Look, that ballet of aircraft that we saw, they're now down at the departure end of the south runway waiting to take off. So we should have a decent proceeding of departures here, starting momentarily. Carl Crawford, yes, YVR choo-choo train. Carl, thank you very much for that £2 donation, and thank you for starting off the choo-choo train. So whether you choo-choo or not choo-choo, I definitely appreciate it. Thank you all so much. So the first of our departures here will be American Airlines to Dallas, 737. So it's rolling now. They're rolling thunder. Nothing too earth-shattering. So our next departure from the south side, runway 26 left, is going to be a Westjet 737-800. It's going to San Francisco as the 1774. That's going to present itself momentarily. right about here. So I'm just going to hold the camera there. Thank you, Martin Davidson, for your added £2 donation to that choo-choo train. Thanks, Martin. Debbie 13. Yeah, I think I mentioned you, Debbie, but if I didn't, I'm going to mention you again right now, just to put that thank you in to you, Debbie 13. Appreciate it, everybody. Thanks so much. So, again, we're just waiting for this. Oh, I missed it. I was reading the choo-choo stuff, and I missed the departure. I don't like when that happens. I don't like that at all when I miss a movement because I'm asleep at the switch. Bloody hell. Okay. Okay, so now we've got departing the Alaska Horizon Embraer heading to Portland. I don't want to miss it. Not that I don't want to miss it for the world, but I just want to get it for you guys. There, it's rolling. It's rolling. It is rolling. Should come by any second. Goodness, look at this. He's way up here. So he rotated very, very early. Yeah, that was a 1 out of 10 on the excitement scale. Okay, next. Next, I hope I can get at least one of these for you guys. Next is the Delta Airlines A320. It's heading to Minneapolis. Flight number 483. Battery check. Yeah, I just did the battery, so we're all good. Battery's at 81%. But thank you very much for asking me that, Matt. Thank you. But yeah, I'm good. So, yeah. Waiting for this Delta Airlines A320. Hopefully it'll be able to work for us. Yeah, it's coming. Just patiently waiting here. Where is it? Hopefully he doesn't early rotate, and he's climbing at like 2,000 feet, exactly where I've got the camera pointed. You need to have one eye on the camera and one eye there. Off to Minneapolis. Up into the Merc. Well, I'm happy I got that. I mean, it's not a super important movement, but I just wanted to get it, right? Let's wait for the next one. The next one is a CRJ, Canada Regional Jet, heading to Whitehorse. It's Air Canada Jazz Flight 99. So that is the last of our departures for right now. Mel W., thank you so much, Mel, for gifting one Airliners Live membership. Thank you. And Rev1 Kev, choo-choo £2 or $2. Thank you, Rev1 Kev. Much appreciate that. All of you, I very much appreciate your donations. into the murk. You know, I guess the cloud base is what, about a couple thousand feet, something like that. Not even, maybe, not even. You can see quite low. And I'm really happy that the cloud hasn't broken apart, because it's way better for our streams to have this cloud base, because then we've got much better lighting. It's just way better. It's just, yeah, perfectly lit for what we're doing here. But again, Mel1, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate that. Yes, Louise, the CRJ is a very quiet and elegant aircraft, super quiet. So let's see what we've got coming in. Just checking things. The battery's really good, actually. The battery's at, I mean, I just changed it and it's at 75%. It's definitely, the battery's not lasting as long, you know, when we had the hotter weather, you know, a month or so ago, because we're now cooler. So the battery lives are not as good, but it is what it is. And, you know, we're just relaxing. Hopefully it'll get busier here in a bit. There's Air New Zealand right there. They're offloading. You can see they're doing the cargo offload right there for us. Air France is still, they've got the baggage belts up to the aircraft. Same with Korean and JAL 767. So thank you, Jaden. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. You got to go, but that's okay. Appreciate your being here. Thanks for the support. Very much appreciate it. Yeah. So Matt Healy says up at 5:30. Wow. Okay, well, thanks for chilling in with us here, Matt, as well. Thanks for joining the show. I'm glad you were here while you could. I do realize it's like after 9 o'clock in the UK, so it's, you know, it's getting a bit late, but, you know, if you want to just have the iPad there with you as you're sitting in bed relaxing, you know, falling off to sleep, watching our show as you doze off, that's great too. So thanks so much. Yeah. Okay, Matt says not going just yet. Terrific. Okay. Well, let me just see. Maybe I'll put myself on camera and we can do some one-on-one time here. We can do some one-on-one chat. So let me just get that. I'll grab my phone and then we can, because nothing's coming in right now, so at least I can have a chat with you guys. And okay, how's everybody doing? Nice to see you all in person, actually. So I've got my phone, I've got the chat right here, so we can chat live and, you know, just pass the time until we get the aircraft movements. I've got a very nice owl flying. I'm sorry I moved. Wow. I wonder if I can show this to you guys. It is an owl, and it's looking wonderful. Yes, I might be able to. Oh yeah, he's still down there. Where is that owl? Where is that owl? Oh, there he is. That's an owl. I'm hoping he's going to show his face. That was an owl. It's certainly a very unique, different looking bird. Yeah, we get some really neat wildlife here. As I was setting up for the show, there was a gentleman up here on the mound spotting, and he was chatting with me as I was doing the setup, and he said, "Oh, did you see there were two?" As I was walking on the trail towards our mound here, he said to me, "Oh, did you see there were two coyotes right beside you?" I said, "What?" He said, "Oh yeah, there were two coyotes just kind of not far from you. They were just kind of on their way to the street. You were walking towards us and they were walking towards the street." I said, "No, I did not see them." He said, yeah. I said, "Well, I've seen a lot of on our show, we've seen a lot of coyotes, you know, on the airfield. They generally mind their own business, which is good. And yeah, so there you get all kinds of wildlife here. There's, you know, nice birds. I've had insects. I've had spiders. We've had, oh my goodness, all kind. We had an owl land on my head once. That was when I had the umbrella up, and it landed on the umbrella. So we've had some really interesting wildlife appear on our show. So it's kind of neat, definitely. So, but that bird that I just saw now sure looked like an owl. But maybe it'll come back and present itself soon. So yeah, so that's it. What else can I tell you guys? It's 1:16 here in Vancouver. No, you can't quite see your breath yet. I was just wondering if it was quite like that, but the conditions aren't for that. I'm just trying to think, what else can I tell you guys? Yes, insects love me for whatever reason. Yeah, I do carry mosquito repellent in my camera bag, or I did. I just took it out. No, I think I took it out of my car, but I still have it in the camera bag. So I had 2 insect repellents just because they're quite prevalent in this area. We're out in wild land here. So yeah. What else can I tell you guys? Hello, Beer Guy. Well, yeah, welcome to the show, Beer Guy. Nice to see you here. What's the temperature? 11. I'd say it's 11 or 12 degrees. I've not yet got gloves. It's not that cold, but maybe another few degrees cooler and I'd be going to gloves. I do have gloves in the car, so not cold enough for gloves, but I definitely, as you can see, I've got about 4 layers on, so it doesn't allow the wind to bug me. So, okay, we've got something taxing out. So let's just show what we've got taxing out. It's a heavy coming out of the, there it is. This is heading to Frankfurt. It's the Air Canada A380. Yeah, so this flight's being disconnected. It's being discontinued in the next week or so, I think. Yeah, the Vancouver direct to Frankfurt. This is the last week or so of this service, and then it's all Lufthansa. Max coming in. There we've got some nice look at the vortices coming off the wings there. Nice. Beautiful stuff. Oh yeah. Rock and roll landing too. Mexico. So I'll bring the camera around right now for our Aeromexico flight 600, and it is a max. Let's see if we've got vortices coming off the wings on her. Nope. love that nose gear wheel compression stuff. He's really holding the nose up too. Look at him. Riding very high on the oleos. Jeez. He's riding super high on the oleo. He rolled long too. Yeah, he rolled. He held it really high on the nose there. That was cool. That was cool. So the airplanes are now on the south side. We've got for departure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aircraft waiting for departure. You guys are talking about biscuits. Biscuits and tea before heading to bed. Sounds quite nice. So we do have a lander. It's a Q400. It's a Q400. I'll just go get the Q400 for us. Reverse pitch. And we got another lander coming. Hang on, well. Coming in from Los Angeles, it's a Flair Airlines flight 1889 from LA. So many Flairs, so many Maxes around. It's like Max, Mega Max. Air France is all buttoned up, so they're probably going to push back soon. There's a Max, and we got another. Busy. Just the way we like it, actually. Wow. Super busy. But coming out of the horseshoe, we've got that Dreamliner, and it's heading to Incheon Airport, Seoul. Air Canada flight 063. That's a very nice screensaver for your computer right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that nice? very nice. 777-200. Very, very cool. Villandre. Wow! You guys are talking food. Jaffa cakes. Mmm. Yeah, somebody's hungry. Getting busy. Busier. Let's put it that way. Getting busier. Accent on the Our Frankfurt's rolling thunder. Our Frankfurt flight is rolling thunder. Let's wait for it. Where is Frankfurt? We'll zoom in and pounce on it as soon as we see it. There it is. Frankfurt, Germany. And as I said, this is the last week of this flight. They drop it for the winter season in about a few days, I believe. By this time next week, I don't think it's going to be on offer. So here's our Air France. Right there. Pushing back for Paris. And Dead Soul's watching from Sydney, Australia. Throwing in some Vegemite to the conversation. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned spam yet from the UK. Isn't that a big thing over there? I'm talking about the edible version of spam, not the digital version. That would make a nice picture right there. Click, 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 click. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. I love it. Really nice. Debbie loves spam. Spam, 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 spam. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be of a certain age to know the spam song. Saab 340. Throws it down. Pacific Coastal 340. Prop job movement for us. And Air France. Now taxiing. Yep. Spam, 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 spam. This looks nice. This looks very nice. Classic Boeing. Short body 777. Good action. Good action. I like it. And we got a Q400 to land. No, it's a Beech 1900 that just landed. Jet movement is a United Airlines A340 from San Francisco. So, yeah, that song, Bevster. Once you get that song in your head, if we were all together, we'd be singing it, right? It's just nuts. We have to blame Monty Python for that, but it's just a classic song, right? Yeah, I know. And then if we're on the topic of the spam song, there's also I'm a Lumberjack song. That's a good one too. A good Monty Python song. I'm just laughing at the lyrics on that song. Lumberjack song. Okay, we've got an arrival. Monty Python had great songs. Nice bleed off. What's going on here? Got a max taxing out right there. Where's this max going to? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can figure this. Max out. Max is heading to Los Angeles, Air Canada 556. Chester Mike, thank you very much for the £2. And spam, 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 spam. Yes. Yeah, I'll have to go watch that on YouTube or listen to it somewhere. And Ronnie Middlehurst. Spam, 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 spam. Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie, for the £2. We should call it a spam, 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 spam train. We can't take ourselves too seriously, right? We're just chilling, relaxing, watching airplanes, having a chit-chat. Okay, Rev1 Kev says that the Lufthansa 747 is near Kamloops. It's 30 minutes out. Well, we're definitely sticking around for that. Don't worry, I'm not going to be knocking it on the head before. I thought I saw a jet climbing out. Yeah, I did.
United 205
curious as to what was cleared to land. And Debbie 13, thank you so much for the £2 and the spam. Thank you, Debbie 13. And Paul Davies, spam. £1.99. Yes. That's a good one. So this, let's figure out where this Dreamliner's heading to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 116 pulling out of the Horseshoe. We got a Max right here in front of us, also heading out. The Max is going to Las Vegas, Lucky Devils. There's some nice destinations here. Definitely. Yeah. Yes, egg pecks, baked beans. Don't forget the baked beans. That's right. Yeah, humor goes a very long way, and again, growing up in my era, I mean, Monty Python was huge here in Canada back in the 70s and, you know, early 80s when I was in high school. So I've seen all the Monty Python. Then it was on broadcast TV here in Canada, so I saw it all when it was kind of new. I've seen the Monty Python movies too, you know, Life of Brian and what were the others? Meaning of Life. I saw them in the movie theaters here in Canada when I was in high school. Sequence. Oh, I just had a Q400 landing here on our side, but that's okay. We've got several aircraft. We've got a whole bunch of. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 airplanes on the south side heading out. So Flair is next, heading to Montreal. I think they're going to be rolling thunder in just a second. Yeah, we all love the Spam song, right? It's just a great classic song, and it's one of those tunes that once you've got it into your head, you're not going to get it out of your head too easily. Okay, so Flare is now rolling. So let's see if I can capture it, follow it out. I'll zoom in on it if I can get a radar lock on. It's waiting right here to pounce. There it is. We'll follow him through into the muck. Into the muck. Quick. Let's see if I can get this landing here for you guys. Quick. Come on, radar lock on. for us too. So our next departure on the south side is, well, we're going to figure it out here in just a second. Clare Central today, Henry. Okay. Okay. Peter Carroll. Thank you so much, Peter, for gifting one Airliners Live membership. Thank you, Peter, for that. And Terry Edwards. Thank you for the £2 donation, Terry. Have you got anything without spam in it? It's a good question. How about spam? Look at this. Nice. Great vortice action. Oh, yeah. Love the vortices there coming off that wing. Absolutely gorgeous. What's happening here, guys? What's happening here? Lots, actually. This is heading to Chicago. This is heading to Chicago as the United Airlines 1868. 25% on the battery, though. Look what they're taxing. Oh, that looks good. This looks nice. Stupendous. Fantastic color scheme. Japan Airlines is getting ready to push off the gate with their 767-300 Classic. I should say 767-300 Classic. That is gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
One taxi out to Maya, Sierra, Mike, and Juliet, hold short Lima. Sierra, Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima, Vancouver Tower, Westjet 169 on the island, 26 right. Push 169 Vancouver Tower, wind 270 at 12, clear to land, runway 26 right.
Wow.
26 right, Westjet 169.
That's gorgeous looking, just stunning looking color scheme. I know it's not powered on its own engines, but it just looks so nice. Stunning. nice gate for him. Gate 67. Oh, yeah. Love the color scheme, guys. Love the color scheme. Just love it. Isn't that lovely? Just lovely. Well, look who's pushing back. Chow. It's nice and busy for us, and my camera is at 22%, by the way, so I'm watching it like a hawk.
Just 478, monitor traffic 1187. Canada 23, quarter off your left, two-way vehicle.
Wow. Wow. Night spot. Yeah, Nightbot was even commenting on the spam. It got a chuckle out of it too. So Matt Smith, thanks for the heads up that the 747 is 24 minutes out. Good stuff. That's all fantastic.
Order 306, caution jet blast from Air Canada Dreamliners. Taxi via
Wow.
Hotel and Delta.
Wow. Yeah, Louise, that Iceland Air was absolutely drop dead, stunningly gorgeous. I love that color scheme. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's white and blue, but it's just so nicely done. I agree, Jane, as well. It's just beautiful. Would love to have a professional display model of that aircraft.
Okay, Air Canada 642 ground, there will be a dash 8 coming right to left. You'll follow. It's runway 26 left, altimeter 29901. Behind the dash 8, exit at Juliet Charlie,
Batteries at 20%. Just so everybody knows. I'll put a battery in my hand, get it warmed up.
766 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 29901, taxi out Sierra, Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima.
So, well, yeah, that's right, Carwin Davies. The Korean logo is like Pepsi, isn't it? It's like the Pepsi. What you're talking about is that. That looks like a Pepsi logo. It does. I agree. Got a lander. Though. Batteries at 19%. I'm sorry, you say, Carwin, you say Airliners Live is late at your time, but right now it's not late. You're talking maybe about the Manchester show, I think. But in Australia right now, oh, maybe it is late for you now. I think we're seven hours ahead of Australia. Forgetting about the time zone change, you're 7 hours away. So no, you're 7 hours before us. So if it's now coming up on 2 p.m. What is that? It's about 7 a.m. your time, isn't it? I'm guessing it's 7 a.m. in Australia, right on Australia West Coast at this point in time, Carlwyn. I think that's right. So Awesome Aviation says Lufthansa's 10 minutes out. My battery's at 18%. Yeah, so Carlwyn's talking about the Manchester stream. Yeah, because it's early in the morning now. As I said, we in Vancouver are 7 time zones away from Perth, Sydney, not Perth, Brisbane or Sydney. Seven time zones. So, yeah, it's 8 a.m. in Sydney, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Japan Airlines. That's Japan Airlines on the read back. Congratulations, Louise. I've been married 12 years today, she says. And Steve Henry enjoying the chocolate. Terrific. Well, congratulations on your anniversary. 12 years. Wonderful. You guys are enjoying the chocolate. That's wonderful. Maybe some champagne in there as well at some point. Gel looks good. 16% on the battery, so I'm just going to push the gel here. Push the gel to, you know, maybe down to 14%, then I can do our battery change. I'm milking the battery for as much as I can. Let's do the battery change. I think this is a good time to do it. I'm going to do the battery change now so that we're well ready for Lufthansa. So I'm just getting the camera ready for the change. Let's turn this off. Okay, we're going to do a countdown, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm doing a battery change. I'll be back momentarily. It's back in place. We're back to 100%. Okay, done. Done deal. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, folks, while we got the battery changed. Good. We're all ready for Lufthansa. Yeah. Okay. Where is Lufthansa? Oh my God, we've got a lot of airplanes on the south side departing right now. It's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Lufthansa's only 4 minutes out. Yikes. We've got a Q400 and then Lufthansa. So, and I see the Q400, so Lufthansa's getting very close. Yeah, I see the Q400.
Heavy ground, I hear you now. This is 118, 47, ready for push and start. Jaker 10118, heavy ground, push back your discretion. Push back our discretion, our Canada 118. And American 1719, ready to taxi, information Lima. American 1719 ground, it's runway 26 left, altimeter 299.1, taxi via Sierra, Mike, Juliet, hold short of Lima.
Q400 landing.
Juliet, hold short of Lima, and 26 left, American 1719.
There it is.
Vancouver ground, Jazz 298 is at G41, requesting pushback. Jazz 298 ground, pushback at your discretion. At our discretion, Jazz 298. Thanks, Tower, quick top down, look at the phone next to weather. Enjoy. Lufthansa 492 Heavy, Vancouver Tower, wind 270 at 11. Clear to land, runway 26 right. Go ahead, clear land, enjoy. Jazz 368 Tower.
Well, I can't see Lufthansa yet, but they are cleared. They've just been cleared to land. You heard it with your own ears. We're looking for Lufthansa. They're quite a ways back. They're still about 5 miles back. And I don't have visuals, so they're still in the cloud. But we're just waiting for the... Can't find them. I'm looking for a Lufthansa out there.
There's one behind you, but it looks like it's clear again, so I'll push back your discretion.
Just searching the sky here for Lufthansa. Yeah. Tim Tams. Somebody mentioned Tim Tams. We all love Tim Tams from Australia. We love Tim. Oh, there's Lufthansa. There it is. There it is. And here comes the crowds. Teams of people are arriving for the Lufthansa. Wow. I'm doing a live stream for Airliners Live on YouTube. So we're streaming this whole show of Vancouver International Airport to, right now we've got about 300 people watching the show. It's Airliners Live on YouTube. Right now, yeah, we've got exactly 300 people watching the show. And yeah, please share the stream, tell your friends about it. Yeah. And of course the Lufthansa 747 is very famous. So it's the highlight of the show. So yeah, so that's it. Wow. So yeah, look at all the people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 7 or 8 people here watching the action, which is great. Hang on. We got another landing.
YVR.
Bizjet. Wow. So let's see what we've got next. Yes, there's a Westjet no, it's Saab 340 coming in right now. That's right.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes, it says.
Yeah.
Reach 1904, monitor tower on 1187.
There it is.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, Bureau.
Air Canada 118 heavy, monitor tower 1187.
Let's go, guys.
We're just
I see it now.
Westjet.
Yeah, I see the Westjet.
Yes, I see the Westjet. I see it, yeah. We see the lights.
That's only, that's the one that you...
There's the Westjet. But yeah, guys, we had quite a crowd of people here. It's incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, including myself.
10, not 9,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's incredible. Yeah. Here comes this one here.
So, in our group there is 9 of us, right?
Yes.
We are 9 people here, including myself.
Yes. And this is where we're watching this right now live on YouTube is Airliners Live.
Vancouver International Airport, YVR. But I have a question.
Yes.
How do we respond to the conflict between Israel and Hamas? So we stand with Israel, right?
Oh no, nothing to do with politics. All we're doing is plane spotting. Only plane spotting, yeah. Yeah, we don't do any politics. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go back.
Have a good day. Bye. Saab 340 rolling out. Pacific Coastal operating for Westjet.
Peter, what did you say, guys? We got now all day.
This is, where is it? From Cassidy Airport in Nanaimo. Saab 340. It's Westjet flight 3060. By the way, we've got 91% on the battery. And my goodness, I want to thank Anika Greenwood. Thank you, Anika, for gifting one Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Anika. And Susie B, my goodness, Susie, thank you very much for your very kind generosity. My goodness. Susie B has donated 10 Airliners Live memberships. That is incredible. Thank you so very, very much. Very kind of you. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Thank you very much, Susie B. Incredible. Just checking the flight radar right now. Let's have a look. We still have a bunch of airplanes on the south side ready to depart, so we might watch some of these. We're set up. Why not? It's only 2:12. I was hoping to go probably until about 2:30. So the 747 arrived a bit early, so we can certainly hang out for a bit longer. Because we've got on the south side right now, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 aircraft lined up that'll be departing. So we're going to watch them. Might as well. Nothing on the approach that I can see right now. Q400's rolling, but it's probably going to be airborne. Oh, hang on. Korean Airlines is pushing back off the gate right now. Right there. Getting ready to push off the gate.
977 ground, crossway 26 left, taxi hotel, Alpha to the apron.
Yeah, the Q400's right there.
Vasco 3060 ground, taxi Juliet Hotel, Golf to the apron.
Into the muck. Oh, here's the, look at this. Look at this. Here's the Allegiant Air taxing out. Nice. Filmed the arrival of the Allegiant, and now it's heading out, so maybe just, yeah, ferried in empty. Wow. Where's the Allegiant going to? I wonder if we can figure that out here on flight radar. Let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, the destination's not available. Allegiant Air Flight 44901, but they're not telling us where it's going, unfortunately. Again, I'd like to thank both Anika and Susie for their amazing donations. Especially Susie B. I mean, wow. 10 Airliners Live donations. That's fantastic. Really generous. So on the south runway, we've got Air Canada 777-300 heading to Toronto. It's turning onto the active now. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to film the departure, the climb out here when it presents. And we've got an aircraft on approach. It's a Westjet 711. It's a Westjet 700 coming in from Toronto, lining up right now. You know, well, it's quite a ways out. I'll just wait a second here before I move the camera around, because we've got the Air Canada 118 777 about ready to start rolling for a departure on the south side. Okay, bring the camera around. Where is that? There it is. Since I've been here. Temperature's still about 11 degrees, so cool. Definitely cool. Oh, I missed the Air Canada, the other one. Yeah, I cannot be in two places at once. That is the problem, guys. I missed that Air Canada. Ronnie Middlehurst, thank you so much, Ronnie. Another £2. Spam, 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 spam. It's very kind of you, Ronnie. You've also been very, very generous today, and thank you so very much for your support. It's very kind of you. I mean, wow, you guys have been awesome. I've got another lander. Looks like a smaller aircraft. King Air. No, that's a Beach 1900, a Pacific Coastal. This is him. This is the Pasco. Koreans, probably pushing back very soon. I think they're disconnecting from the bridge. They've got the tow bar on the side of the aircraft, and they should be pushing back momentarily. It's not pinging yet, so I don't actually have the aircraft on Flight Radar 24, but it will be momentarily, I suspect. Well, yes, good night, Tony. Well, thank you again, Louise and Jeff, Kevin, Steve. I'm kind of pushing it to the outer envelope here, hoping that we might get something, another large movement if possible. Oh, that's Korean.
And I have Mike. 072, heavy ground, push back, your discretion. Push down my discretion, Korean 072.
That's it. That's Korean Air pushing, calling for pushback right now. So we've got Air North on approach. It's a 737-500 inbound from Whitehorse. I see the aircraft, so I'm going to move it around right now. There it is.
The 344 ground taxi, Juliet Hotel, hold short of runway 26 left. Juliet Hotel, hold short of Pasco 344. Ground Anderson, 121 is with you, Mike 4 for signature. Anderson 121 ground taxi, Victor Hotel, hold short of runway 26 left. Victor Hotel and short of 26 left, Anderson 121.
Nice. Beautiful. Good looking airplane. What else have we got coming in, I wonder? Well, that was a good one. Just trying to think. I'm just looking at my flight radar here. We've got a Q400, but I wonder if, yeah. Oh, Korean Airlines is pushing. Let's go get Korean on the push. Right there. That looks good. They should be pinging now. I'm just going to check. See if they are. Yeah, they are. So yeah, they're pinging. This is Korean Airlines 72 to Seoul. Wow. It's been busy. It's been really quite a busy show, I have to say. 2:26 here in Vancouver. We've got the diehards in the house. 222 people still watching. Not bad. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support big time. Look who's taking off. Look at this. That's it. Allegiant is on their way to wherever they're going. Destination not available. There's our Korean Airlines. Pushing back nicely. Wow. Nice stuff. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm sorry, I was kind of focused on my filming here. Just been so busy with the Lufthansa coming in, and yeah, but hope everybody's doing well. 215 people watching right now. That's great, and I'd like to thank you diehards for still hanging out here with us. Much appreciated. See, my battery's still at 73%, so we're actually good and strong. Does anyone here think the jet engines are far too forward? Mandela effect. That I don't know. Don't know. Good, Sue. I'm glad you're doing well. Flexi Pepsi. Yeah. Flexi Pepsi. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, it was a quick turn. I'd say pretty quick turnaround. I agree. So, as I said, I'm just kind of, because I'm set up, you might as well watch this guy taxi off stand. Again, we got a Q400 coming in. I'm just looking to see if we have any other big jets coming our way. After the Q400, I can see we've got a Westjet from Calgary, 117. It's currently over Surrey right now. Let's see what else. There's a BizJet, which I see. Again, I'm looking for large metal. Scouring the Flight Radar 24 to see what's on the inbounds here. I see United Airlines heading from Heathrow to San Francisco. Okay, Air Canada from Heathrow, not arriving for another 41 minutes, so that's a bit of a time, actually. As I say, I'm just searching what's kind of coming our way. Well, thank you very much, Mumsy. Yeah, I try to do my best with the commentary, right? The idea is, I mean, you can imagine like a sports event is narrated. Well, my job is to narrate the movements here on the field, to give as best of a narration that I can, to keep it a bit interesting. This is a Q400 that we have coming in right now. And this Q400 is coming in from Kelowna. It's on Westjet, flight 3325. This is it. This is the Airliners Live show. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Nice stuff. Nice landing. Decent landing. Okay, Korean's now ready to taxi, so we're just going to bring the camera around to Korean Airlines. Dreamliner right there, heading to Seoul. Heading to Incheon Airport in Seoul. We saw this. If you're tuning in now and you haven't been watching from the start of our show, you can scrub back and you'll be able to see this aircraft arriving. And look at this. Cathay Pacific's taxiing out, heading to back to Hong Kong. Wow. Good action. Good heavy action. Double heavy action at the same time, though, right? It's a choice of Cathay Pacific or Korean Airlines. Take your pick.
3748 Vancouver Tower, number 2 following a 37-2 final, clear to land runway 26 right. Number 2, clear to land 26 right. Gas 3748. Hotel, hold short to there, upward. 819 heavy, let's go. 819 heavy, holding short, leave us. 819 heavy down, taxi via Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, traffic off your right, will give way. Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7, traffic will give way off our right, Cathay 819 heavy.
That looks really nice. He's taxiing nice and slow too. We can see if we can see that flight deck. There we go. And we got a lander. We got a lander. There we go. The action doesn't stop. Nice. It's good action. I mean, we've really been lucky on this show. I mean, it's just been non-stop. Wow. Wow. What can I say? Again, I'm just kind of looking for the flight radar here. For the arrivals, I think we're kind of... Oh, hang on. Ooh, Al Nippon is going to... We've got an Al Nippon Dreamliner due in 7 minutes. So you know what? I think we're going to wait for the Al Nippon, and that's when we're going to end the show with the arrival of the Al Nippon Dreamliner. So those of you that are just kind of curious what our schedule is for winding the show up, for the wrap-up, we're going to close on the Al Nippon Airways. Once it lands, I'll do my trademark sign-off, and that's how we're going to do it. So budget another 7 minutes for the show. It's 2:35 local time. You're watching Airliners Live. My name is Henry Tenby. Yeah. So we've got a lander right now. This is from Seattle, Delta Airlines, Embraer. Nothing too exciting, but we might as well watch it. We're slowly bring the camera over to it. There it is.
Hotel, Delta 7, I'm number 160
Beer Guy, thank you very much for that $5 donation. Beer Guy says, always a great show, Henry. Well, I do my best. I make the best of what we can here with our traffic. That's all we can do. But thanks so much, Beer Guy, for showing up. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's awesome. So, we're going to watch this Cathay Pacific depart, and that's taxiing down right now for departure. And then I'm hoping we can get the timing will work, that we'll get the Al Nippon arrival, and we'll be able to get the this Cathay Pacific departure. That's what I'm hoping for, anyhow. So we got about 5 minutes, kind of thing. So for those of you that are, just curious as to when we're going to end the show, we're roughly, about 5 minutes until the airport action ends. So we're just going to stick it out right to the bitter end. There's our Sky West. Very quiet taxi on that Delta Embraer, isn't it? It's a very they've probably shut down one of the two engines to save fuel, so he's probably just taxiing on one engine. Notice all the gates have emptied out pretty much here on the north side. So we were here for the meat and potatoes and spam. Oh, look at that! Here comes a helicopter. Helijet. Neat. Okay, so I think Cathay Pacific is now turning onto the runway. Turning onto the runway according to the flight radar. So they're going to be our next departure. Yeah, that was an air ambulance, exactly, Beer Guy. Yeah. Well, I see our Dreamliner on approach, and Cathay's not yet on the runway, so I'm going to have to make a decision, obviously, who we're going to go with, because it looks like Al Nippon is getting close. So I think I'm going to have to go with Al Nippon. That is he's coming in on our runway, so he gets preference. There it is, right there. This is ANA Flight 116 from Haneda Airport, Tokyo. 787 Dreamliner.
Ground traffic is a Westjet 37, pushback 815. Pushback, start your discussion. Pushback, start our discussion, Airliners 554. Check with Westjet. Gas 308, ground, taxi by hotel off at the apron.
That's good, 74 Vancouver.
Well, that's our ANA Dreamliner, but Cathay Pacific, where are they? Yeah, they still haven't departed yet, so we might be able to still get them as well. We might be able to get them as well. Oh, looks like somebody's blowing off water there. Somebody's retiring, maybe, or it's for the end. It's for 12-year wedding anniversary celebrations in the background. Yeah. Okay, the Cathay Pacific is now taxiing onto the active runway. So I'm gonna watch it quite closely. I need to have two eyes, both going in different directions, because yeah, I want to be able to get as much as we can here. Yeah, it's lined up on the Cathay Pacific is now lined up on the runway, and I want to be able to do the follow out on that for you guys. Wow. It's rolling. Okay, Cathay Pacific is now rolling, so I'm going to zoom in on it as soon as I've got visual. And we're going to follow it out. So that's our plan. That is our plan. We're just waiting for it to present. Waiting and waiting here. There it is. Wow. Beautiful. That's it. There we have it. So that's a wrap, everybody. Here we are. Here we are. We've had a pretty good show, I think. It's been action-packed. We've been going for, what, 2.5 hours at least. We started just before 12 noon Pacific time here in Vancouver. This is the Airliners Live show. My name is Henry Tenby, and we're going to be coming back to you probably with a pop-up show this coming week. I can't promise it, but it's my intention. If the weather can cooperate and the runways can cooperate, we're going to do a pop-up show. That's my wish. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out and chilling and relaxing with me while we had a fun time here at the airport. For those of you, many of you in the UK that have been watching the show, I want to wish you a very good evening. Sleep well, and thanks for hanging out again. It was an awesome show. We'll see everybody next time. Thanks again, everybody. All the best. Bye for now.